This is Bayer Station and intro. And this was me on the train. This is a voice from the future basically because the footage sucked, so you get a picture instead. Sorry! Video coming up. Okay, so we finally made the second RER? Yeah, second RER. RERB, and we managed to get the direct one, which is fucking amazing because that means that basically instead of it taking, I think, 55 minutes, it's going to take us like 35. So thanks goodness for that. And the thing is speeding up right now to like somewhere close to 100 kilometers an hour underground, which is amazing. I love speed. So yeah, that was that. And just randomly saw a pickpocket steal a phone, and the woman be like, "That's my phone." And the guy was like, "Oh shit, I feel bad," and gave it back to her, which was kind of surprising. So that was the thing. And yeah, basically now it's a case of get through Paris, and well, you can kind of see that off the side there. Get through Paris and get out of Paris, and then get to the airport, drop all my baggage off, hope for the best, get on a plane, fly, all that lovely stuff. But yes, more updates will come before then. Anyway, I'll probably update you guys with a short clip of the customs area for one thing, of the part where I'm dropping off the bags, and we'll see about the rest. So yeah, catch you in a bit. Bye. And me and my little brother when he dropped me off at the airport, because same thing, no video. Okay, so as you can see by this and by that, we have finally made it to the airport. So basically I need to get these two big bags right here. These guys checked in, hand luggage, backpack, jacket, and of course, as you can imagine, I'm also wearing a massive jacket because it's cold. So yeah, basically now we're at the stage of getting checked in, getting everything sorted out, getting boarding passes and all that lovely stuff, and once that's done, waiting for hours because my plane is at 2100 and it's currently like 1700. I'm gonna be waiting for a while, but yeah, that'll be fine. Hopefully I can get something to eat quickly. Ended up not managing to get enough onigiri. I only got 2, so my little brother was like, he sacrifices his for me, which is very nice of him. Yep. And yeah, basically now it's a case of just waiting and seeing and getting everything checked in. So I'm going to check out for now and probably check in very soon. Well, obviously for you guys it's seconds, but you know how it goes with me. So there we go. I will catch you guys soon. Okay, so here comes something kind of fun. I've never done this part before, where apparently I have to scan my passport as well, which of course I did not have out. So haha, I'm going to have to put my phone down for 1 second. Sorry guys. Please don't fall, phone. Oh shit, he wants to fall. Okay, let's put him, I don't know, here. This will do. That works. Sorry guys, you have to deal with this whole craziness of me figuring out how my paperwork works and getting my passport out of his pocket, because basically something changed which I was not aware of, and that is the fact that now you do all your ticketing of your bags yourself. How cool is that? So I'm just going to show you guys real quick the little machine thingy. It looks like this. How dope is this? So you see, you scan your bag thingy majobby, and there you go. Okay, very, very quick update. I just have to go through customs now. And fun fact, I'm no longer European because Brexit happened. So that was fun. I looked at the lady, I was like, can I go through the European one? And she's like, nope, you ain't European anymore. So that happened. So yeah, I can't obviously show you guys customs. Sorry, that's all very illegal. So I'll catch you guys soon. Okay, yep, we're back. Nice. So hi everyone again. For you guys, it's been a couple seconds. For me, it's been, I think, about an hour. So I am currently waiting to board my flight, as you probably guessed. So basically this is Terminal 2E, I believe. Yeah, 2E of Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris. And as you can see, it's pretty high-tech and pretty fancy, and it looks nice and all that lovely stuff. And hi to that person in the background right there. Woohoo! It's kind of fun just you know, being in a very empty airport terminal, considering this is like one of the most internationally flown out of terminals in the country. It's well, actually I think it is the most one. So it's quite interesting, I have to admit, and just seeing that there's so few people, it's insane. Like, I've been here before where it was blocked with people, and I mean there's people walking around, but if I were to count them, probably for the last hour, maybe 100 people, maybe. Okay, let's not exaggerate, maybe 150. But heck, that's not a lot considering the fact that like most of these planes take 150 people each. So it's kind of crazy, and yeah, it makes me wonder how many people are going to be on my flight. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing how this is going to go. Yeah, it's it's interesting. I can see lots of planes coming in and going, so that's one thing. So at least they're definitely flying. Now the big question is, what's the weather doing? Because by the looks of it, it was raining previously, like about an hour ago, and it kind of stopped. So that's good. That's nice news, at least. So yeah, that's that for now. On the more me side of things, well, I had my 2 baby onigiri, and oh yeah, and a coconut latte, a coconut chai latte, which obviously, because you know the lactose intolerant thing, but pretty damn nice, I have to admit. I mean, obviously it's Paris airport prices, so it's expensive, but it was nice, so that's cool. Yeah, basically now it's a case of just wait for the airplane. I had my my 2 little Bonine tablets, and that's not a sponsor for Bonine, but I guess I should say meclizine hydrochloride is the is the more scientific term for that. But yeah, as you guys can see by the fact that I'm still wearing a mask, masks are very much obligatory in this area. You're only allowed to take it off temporarily if you want to eat. So that's about it. That's like the only reason. And yeah, it's been interesting. There was a family earlier with a little kitty, and they were trying to feed him, and he was just running away from the food. It was pretty cute, I have to admit. It was kind of a case of like you know, the dad was like, "Hey, I want to feed you," and the kid is like, "No, I don't want to eat food," and the dad's like, "But you have to eat food," and the kid is like, "No," and just ran away. So it was also like, okay, fair enough. I guess that's one way of saying you don't want to have food. I guess that works. And yeah, there's been a lot of interesting different cultures. I think that the 2 people who are, those are my 2 air hostesses. Well, my 2, haha. The 2 of the air hostesses for either the Korean Air or the Air France flight to Korea. They just ran past. You recognize them because their masks are completely different. They're way better than the ones we get here in France. I mean, I'm wearing a cloth one, but I think I have to change over to a surgical mask once I get once I get to board the plane. So there's that. Yeah, sorry for all the ums, by the way. It's kind of a bit of an anxiety moment, but should be fine. I don't know how the lighting's going to do on this video. Sorry, guys. It's been up and down and sideways. It's been kind of crazy. We'll see how it goes. I guess I should probably sign off for now. I'll try and get a little bit of footage for the boarding part, maybe like in the tunnel thing when you actually get onto the plane, you know, the like weird zigzaggy thing. But I'm not going to promise anything. I don't know how it's going to go. I do have quite a lot of stuff to carry around, so it's a bit tricky, but if I can, I'll do it. So yeah, I will catch you guys soon, hopefully. There will be, well, the next update will either be, whoa, that was loud. I will try and cut that out if I can. Or at least mute it or something. There was a very loud noise, sorry. But yeah, no, I'll try and get some footage maybe on the plane if I can, and then the next step will basically be getting off and being in Korea, because I'm totally going to try and sleep. So yeah, hopefully if I can manage it, I'm going to try and get some like time-lapse footage with like the little action cam thingy. Obviously with it being nighttime, I don't know how worth it that is. I mean, it might look absolute trash, but we're going to try. So if there's some nighttime footage, it will probably be put in somewhere in this video, or I'll make a separate video with like nighttime footage of the flight, or whatever I'm going to call it. So we'll see about that. If you guys don't see a separate video, then it's because it's about to appear in sometime between now and the next little piece of update, which obviously for you guys is a very small update, like waiting time, should I say. So yeah, that's about it for now. I will catch you in the next bit. Bye! Oh yeah, we're going to be boarding the plane. Ooh, ain't that magical? Haha, check it out, check it out, check it out. Oh yeah, nice. So yeah, I'm gonna have to stop this part right now. 1 second. Okay, one last little bit of video. So aeroplanes, they're getting everything ready. Nice. I was right up there a couple of seconds ago. And this is my plane. Well, this is, let me rephrase it. This is the plane I'm taking. It's not my plane. I don't own it. You guys can guess. I'm not that, yeah, I mean, you know. And as you can see, it is a bi-jet plane with a very, very cool thing on the jet. It's not very reassuring when you see it's got black marks on it, but whatever. And actually, if you guys count, about 3 windows, you know, this first block with 4 windows, I'm about there, so there we go. That'll be me, so yep, end of footage for now. Okay, well, I'm on the plane, obviously. You guys can see that. Basically, they kind of couldn't get my food because I'm gluten-free, lactose-free, that whole thing. And that was a problem because like they didn't have time to get it ready. So some super nice air hostess was like, yeah, I'm really sorry, we couldn't get you anything. Let me go check what business class has. So she brought me like, let me show you guys. I have some little crisps right here, soy-based crisps. And she also brought me some, let me show you guys, very French Madeleine by Adargo, which are actually really amazing because they're gluten and lactose free. So for people like me who can't actually eat normal people food, that's really good. So yeah, it's kind of a case of they're like feeding me snacks to pave over the fact that they couldn't actually feed me food. But whatever, which just means I'm going to be super starving when I get there. So don't know how I'm going to deal with that. But I guess I'll figure it out. I hope they'll find something maybe. But yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. I did just test out the GoPro real quick. I don't actually have a way of sticking it to the window, so it's kind of going to be limited on like what I can do in that regard. So sorry if you guys don't get too much like outside footage. I'll try and take some occasionally. I'm not super comfortable on planes, so there's that whole thing going on. I also don't want to be too hot because of the whole temperature check thing. So you know, it's a bit of a complicated story. As you can guess, with this thing on the whole time, it's going to be fun not. So yeah, I'll try and check in occasionally during the flight. Hopefully, it's going to be no turbulence and, you know, a nice peaceful, peace and harmony type flight. We'll see about that, but I'm going to hope. So yeah, at this point, I'm actually about to turn off my French SIM card, plural, and I have my Korean data SIM card ready, eSIM, ready to go when I get there. And yeah, I mean, basically now it's a case of off we go, I guess. Kind of crazy, I can't believe it actually. But yeah, no, this is happening. I'm on the plane, I'm sitting here. So I have an 11-hour flight to Korea. My anxiety is going to drive me nuts. No, I'm kidding. I'll be fine. So, well, for those of you out there who are watching this, at this point, by the time you're watching this, I will have landed. I'm probably going to drop a little story to Instagram sometime like right now after this. But obviously the audio on there is not going to be great, so, you know, that whole thing. And anyway, they're busy loading up the plane with kerosene right now, so we're actually getting pretty close to takeoff. So I have to go. I will check out for now and check in maybe later. Catch you guys soon. Bye bye. Okay, hey again. So very random updates. So basically there was a problem with the plane and we're actually changing plane. Like they were like, okay, we can't fix it fast enough, so we're putting you guys on a different plane. So like we're literally just like everyone's gonna get off this one and like go to a different one and then they're gonna put us on a different one, and yeah, it's kind of crazy. Have to admit, but I guess it's still happening. We're still flying today, so that's a good start. So yeah, I hope the next check will be on the next plane, I guess. Just triple checking that I didn't forget anything anywhere, and I guess I'm all good to go. So I'll catch you guys in the next bit. Bye. If you don't want to see the whole flight path that I took, then skip the next 2.5 minutes approximately. Okay, hi guys. This might be the last update from the plane, and as you can see by my hair, I kind of tried to sleep, and it didn't work so well. But whatever. You know, you make do. You make do. I have no idea if you guys are even going to be able to hear most of what I'm saying because I'm not talking very loudly, and of course, there's the whole, you know, it's a plane. There's noise. I've been living with my beautiful noise cancellation, and oh, there you go. Here comes a little bit of an announcement. We will see what happens. No idea. I missed most of that, so I'm going to stop this right now. And I'm going to should back in a couple seconds. Okay, we're back, kind of. I know for you guys it doesn't make any difference because of course it's all instantaneous, but yeah, it's pretty much a case right now that I have to close up my tray and everything because we're going to be coming in for landing in the next 50 minutes. So we're kind of being restricted on what we can do. It's actually kind of funny because it was like really nice coming in sunshine earlier, and now all of a sudden it's getting darker. So that's quite peculiar. Hey. And just got asked to do this. There we go. And get a beautiful view of outside, which is kind of cool. So we'll see how that goes. The next update might be from Incheon Airport in South Korea. So if that's the next thing you guys see on this video, that's what it was. Otherwise, yeah, it might be a bit more outside footage, one of the two. I'll put some stuff in there. I couldn't get much because, of course, we were told to leave the little blind things on the windows down. So obviously that kind of limits how much you can film outside. So the whole putting a GoPro against the window, I tried, it didn't work. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's that for now. I'll catch you guys soon. Bye. Time for landing. That was the view we had out the window. Obviously, you can guess that I cut the aeroplane sound because it did not sound very good. So here we go, landing now. Hey guys, a little bit of potato audio. I might have to redub this. I am on the bus to Gwangyang Station from the airport. I went through customs, that went well. Managed to get some cash, so that's pretty cool. They just rushed us onto the bus at the speed of sound, and when the doors open, those automatic doors, you know those lovely sliding doors? They let the polar bears in, guys. It must be like 22 degrees, 23 degrees inside the airport, and it must be like minus 15 outside. So the temperature shock is kind of violent. But the bus is heated and everything else is pretty much heated, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, I don't have time to plug in the microphone, sorry. That's why potato quality audio, but you have to deal with it. Catch you soon, bye!